Hi, guys. Thank you again for coming and visiting me for the Talk to Tina Wednesday. What I'm going to go over today is something that I think is important. First, I want to say that we have till tomorrow to apply for the Michigan Restart Grant. So remember, that is $100 million going to women business. Well, $100 million going to Michigan business owners that have been affected due to COVID and they want to restart. And $30 million of that $100 million are going to go to women and minority business owners in Michigan. So if you have not applied, it is due tomorrow, August 5th. Make sure you get it done tonight. So just kind of wanted to go and tell you about that. Now, what we're going to go over today, though, is something that I really believe is important, which is payroll services. So what happens is a lot of us, we might give people money under the table, or we might write checks because we may not have taxes, or we perceive that we don't have enough to pay the taxes if we have W-2 employees. But what I want to tell you is if you don't have it, it's going to catch up to you. So if you're paying people under the table, it catches up to you quickly, because at the end of the year, it looks like that you earned all of the income and that you didn't pay anybody. So let's say, for instance, you had, $100,000 in revenues. Well, if you paid everyone under the table, you may owe taxes at the end of the year because you don't have any expenses. So I had a customer, he had $400,000 in revenue. It's a restaurant. He didn't claim any type of cost of goods sold, and also he paid all his workers under the table. So he had a $50,000 tax bill at the end of the year. So that, if you pay people, that means you don't have to pay taxes on it. You did give it to someone. So you need to actually record that you gave it to someone. And if you're paying 1099, you can let them pay their own taxes. So I'm actually just going to share my screen here. And I'm going to show you one of the reasons my ADP. Number one, they give you all of these great notifications. Let me just make sure you guys are seeing my script. So let's make it big here. Okay. All right. So they give you all these great notifications. Like, they just told me that my state unemployment insurance rate was updated. And it was 1.87, but due to COVID, they have put my rate down to 0.1. So that's great. I'm not even paying any state unemployment insurance because of COVID. They just automatically changed that. So, pretty much I'm not paying any state taxes. Also, I want to show you here that you're also able to pay contractors. So I not only have employees, I also have 1099. So what that does for me is at the end of the year, I don't have to kind of like scramble and try to figure out what I paid my 1099 contractors. They get a check. If they get a check just like everybody else does. They get a paycheck stub, and then at the end of the year they pay their own taxes because they're 1099. And I also have W-2. One of the other things I like about my ADP is I'm able to, quickly and easily look for people to get. So if I need to hire people, I can go on here and kind of look for anybody that I would like to hire. So that's something that I liked as well. Here's something else here. They actually have all of my paycheck protection loan forgiveness paperwork all together. So remember, I was talking about that Paycheck Protection CARES Act. They actually put my whole thing together based on who I pay, my 1099s and everything, W-2. I can just download this report and give it to them. So if you were one of the ones that had some issues applying for the Paycheck Protection Program, I was able to just download stuff right off of my ADP and turn it in, and then I got my Paycheck Protection Program. And then when I get it ready to turn in the paperwork to get it forgiven, I can turn in these payroll reports, CARES loan reports, and PPP forgiveness reports. So I actually don't have to do a lot of work to actually get finished with this. So, if you don't have something like an ADP, you actually will have to fill out the paperwork yourself and calculate these things yourself. So, you want to get it forgiven. So this is something that you're going to have to do. If you had ADP, you wouldn't have to do as much work as if you didn't have it. Also, there are many other things in here. HR. So I have a dedicated HR hotline that I can go to here. And when I go to that HR hotline, I can talk to a human resources person. Or if I don't want to talk to a human resources person, I can kind of pick reports. I can get my handbooks and everything off of here. I can do a lot of stuff on ADP that let me just get myself back here. I could do a lot of stuff on ADP that if I didn't have it, it would be harder. Also, they send me every time there's an update to the posters. If you don't have those posters put into your office, you will actually get a fine. So if a state representative comes in and you don't have those employment posters up, you'll get a fine. But basically, I just kind of wanted to show you guys that having something like an ADP is going to be very beneficial to you. Now, if you would like to sign up for ADP and you need some assistance, and you want to help me out because I'm giving these free these things, I actually get a little couple of dollars for you signing up for ADP. So if you just kind of message me with your contact information, I can have my specific guy call you and get you set up for ADP. That's it for today, guys. I just kind of wanted to show you what that is. Sometimes you just need tools when you're a business owner. If you have these tools, let me just go back over here and show you again. Share my screen. If you have these tools, you can be in a position where you're not, hurting yourself. Your business is in a great check. Like I even have background checks. I get, I think I get 25 background checks a year for free. They'll send me those toolkits. They'll send me, I can print a handbook, job descriptions, or if I just want to talk to a HR person, I can. All my 1099s also get a check, a paycheck stub, so that they can prove to themselves as far as income. But also these reports for the CARES Act, these are just benefits that you're able to get when you are in just have this available. So I am saying, guys, it's very beneficial to have something like an ADP. I prefer ADP over all of the other ones that are out there. And if you would like to sign up, send me a message with your contact information. You actually will get a discount if you use QT as a referral agent to get you signed up. So all right, guys, thanks for joining me today, and I hope this was beneficial. If you can please like and comment and tell me if you want me to do a app or something that you like, just go ahead and put it in the comments, and I will go through the app for you if it's something that we can fit in our time. Bye-bye, guys.